Good morning. It is Friday and I thought today would be a good day to do a full day of eating / day in the life of what we do. So it's late today. Usually I wake up at between 5 and 5:30 just to get work done and have some alone time before everyone else wakes up. But last night I decided to just not set an alarm. I woke up around 6:15ish. That's when Kona needed to go out. And usually Kai's awake by then, but it's now almost 7. I don't know if you could see. You can't see, it's gonna like reflect, but he's still asleep. So I'm eating my breakfast, which I'll show you in a second, and Kona is here with me. Say hello, Kona. Good girl, you got your bone. So breakfast, typical pre-workout breakfast. I have a Dave's blueberry bagel with cream cheese. We get the lower, I think it's just lower fat cream cheese. It's not fat free, just to save on some fats for the rest of the day. And then I have a Driven Nutrition shake here. It's just almond milk, the caramel latte flavor of their whey, and creatine, because I am going to work out after I spend the morning with Kai. So this is like my pre-workout meal. And then I have a coffee and water. This is like an easy breakfast. It took me literally 3 minutes to toast my bagel and make, and it's good protein, a little bit of fats, and plenty of carbs to sustain my training in a bit. And I am tracking macros again, so I will put the macros for every meal that I eat on the screen here so you guys can see. I use the My Macros Plus app. I have videos about it and how to use it if you go back on this page. But I've been tracking pretty consistently for the last 3 weeks now, with a few untracked days here and there, but I just feel way better. I was noticing recovery was a little off, digestion was a little off, so usually when things start to not align with my biofeedback, that's when I start to track again. And I'm not necessarily tracking to lose weight right now, which I think a lot of people think the macro diet. Macros is not a diet. You can track macros to lose body fat. You can track macros to maintain or gain muscle mass, or reverse diet and increase your maintenance intake. So there aren't just, you don't need to just track macros if you have the goals of fat loss. And I actually suggest that you spend some time tracking in other phases, just because it can be really educational and eye-opening to see what you eat when you aren't tracking or aiming for fat loss. So that's my pro tip of the day. I'm gonna eat my breakfast and we'll go from there. Good morning. Say good morning. Good morning. So every morning we go for a walk, and we just go around the neighborhood for 20 minutes or so. He drinks his milk, gets nice and comfy. I'll show you what this contraption is in a minute, but that's how we start our day. So this, my parents got him. It's like a tricycle stroller, I guess you could call it, and everything comes off. So that little ledge comes off, so eventually he could ride it on his own. This thing comes off. This comes down to like cover if it's really sunny, and then the back part comes off. So eventually it turns into like a normal trike, but for now we use it as a stroller, and it's really cute. And you like it, huh? Do you like it? Here, peanut butter? Keep going. Say, please move, Cal. Thank you. Kai, look at me. Breathe. Good job. Good job. That's what we do when we get upset. We breathe. Show me how you breathe. Good job. Okay, that's enough. No. Alright, so Kai is down for his nap, his first nap of the day. He is still on 2 naps. I think we're slowly losing the second one. Although yesterday he slept for like 2 hours, so it's like been hit or miss. So he'll usually sleep from like 9:30 to 11:30, sometimes 12. And then after that, my sister takes him for the second shift until his second nap. So I have from nap time through that time, and then he'll go down for either quiet time or his second nap if he falls asleep, and then Josh will have him for the evening. So that's we kind of rotate that way, and Josh and I just switch mornings and evenings, and my sister has him for that chunk of time in the middle of the day just for us to get work done or work out or podcast or whatever we have to do. So that's been really helpful for us. I know that everybody's different, and we're in a kind of unique situation right now having her here. We do pay her. She's not just here helping us with everything. But we are actually losing her in 3 weeks or 2 weeks because she goes back to school. So Connecticut is planning on opening schools, and she's going to be student teaching and finishing her last year of school. So I'm going to cry every day pretty much. I'm just kidding. But we're going to figure out what's going to happen there. Hopefully we can get some help elsewhere, or I don't know. We'll see. But I'm going to work out now and clean this gym because the floors desperately needed to be vacuumed and mopped probably. So I'm going to use that as like my cardio of the day. So I'll do a little cleaning spree. It stays pretty clean in here, but because we keep like Kai's stroller and stuff in the corner and like recyclables, that usually tracks in dirt a little bit. So I'm gonna clean it up and then we'll see what the rest of the day entails. Good morning. I've got fire for a heart. I'm not scared of the dark. You've never seen it so easy. Are you going for a walk? Are you going for a walk? Say go. Say go. Much better. No more spiders. We got clean mirrors. That's the way we get it done. Alright, gym is clean, workout is done. I am just whipping up a little post-workout meal and then I'm gonna go shower. I'm starving, it's already 1 o'clock. So this is like my go-to post-workout, and sometimes it's my breakfast on rest days. You guys have probably seen it a lot of times in my vlogs, but I'll share it again because it's just that good. So I'm gonna whip it up and I'll show you after. So all it is 2 pieces of Dave's Killer Bread. It's the green label. I think it's, I don't even remember what it's called. And then I have half an avocado mashed up on one with everything but the bagel seasoning, and raspberries mashed up on the other with a little bit of cinnamon, hashtag smushed berry toast. And then back there I have just 4 egg whites, spinach, mushrooms, and a little bit of salsa. And I will put the macros on the screen for what this turns out to be, and we will go from there. It's 4 p.m. What is all over your face? We're having snacks. What are you having? Animal crackers? Cal's here, and Lucy's here. I'm having a Belvita protein snack. They're really not high protein. It's only 10 grams of protein, but it fits my macros for the day. So I already put dinner in. So 1 biscuit, they're called, is 8 fat, 23 carbs, and 10 grams of protein. You want to share some? Yeah. Alright, you guys, I'm being blinded by the direct sunlight in our office right now, but I'm having my last full meal of the day. I'll have a snack after this, and I'll tell you what that is in a minute. But we just, here, let me show you this way. So I have 3 chicken meatballs here, and I'll put the recipe on the screen. It's just ground chicken with breadcrumbs and eggs. Super easy and delicious. Pretty good on macros too. And then 80 grams of jasmine rice, 80 grams of broccoli, and that's my meal. So protein and a little bit of carbs and like a tiny bit of fat. Carbs, more carbs. And then for a snack after, I'm going to have a yasso bar. We've been getting the chocolate covered ones. They're so delicious. I think they're newer. We have the chocolate covered, just plain vanilla, and it's literally my favorite thing in the whole world. So I'm going to finish the day off with one of those. And that's pretty much everything that I've eaten today. So total macros are around 1900 calories. On the days that I run and lift in the same day, I do bump up calories a tiny bit just because I find my hunger levels go up, and I'm not trying to lose body fat right now, and that just obviously fuels performance a little bit better with my lifting. But overall I had 30 grams of fiber today, which is perfect, and I just feel really good. So that's kind of, I've been averaging about between 1900 and 2400, I think, so that's where my body is happy right now. I'm perfectly content there. So as a disclaimer / reminder, my macros are not going to work for you and your body, even if we are the same weight, height, everything, just because of lifestyle, activity levels, previous diet history. So if you are interested in learning how to track macros, we do offer coaching, or we have a full online Master of Macros video course that you guys can download and teach yourselves online. I will link both of those in the description. But I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm going to finish up the night with dinner, a little bit more work, and we're probably going to watch a movie. So thanks for tuning into the vlog. More like this to come, and I will see you guys in the next one.